With such a large influx of essentially state-owned money coming into the Premier League, I've decided to harness an even more powerful asset in hopes of balancing things out at the top. In the world of football, many claim that the real masterminds behind the game are those with the shiny heads. Players like Zidane and Iniesta, managers like Pep and Ten Hag, fan channels like the Anfield Agenda.
Stop abusing the fat lad, fair enough, and stick your channel.
And I believe that this is the special power that we can use to level up our game. I mean, come on, I'd take a club funded by a bald patch over an oil patch any day. If I haven't convinced you yet, then perhaps I'll have to put it into a formation. 4-1-2-1-2 is what we're going to be working with here, so without further ado, let's make like a toddler when they're unsupervised near a pool and jump right into it. Starting off between the sticks, we have the Austin Power superstar Vern Troyer. Coming in at 2'8" and with plenty of experience guarding the Wizarding World's bank of Gringotts and Harry Potter, he is sure to be a mighty presence in front of the net. Having been pictured wearing both Arsenal and Leeds shirts, I'm not too sure if he's a 15-year-old lad from Melbourne that sits on TikTok to make fan edits all day, or a 54-year-old man called Gareth from West Yorkshire. But one thing is certain, and that's the amount of faith I put in my number one keeper, which is fuck all. In the fullback positions, I've gone for speed over physicality, and this is portrayed by my choices of Jeff Bezos and Lord Voldemort. Both love to evade the opposition, whether this is in the form of a wizard or the Taxman. There is no doubt that these two will love to move up the pitch and put some crosses in with prime delivery. The defensive side of my two wide players has been put under strong scrutiny by the Ministry of Baldy Ball, so I've upped the ante when it came to my centre backs. As with all good centre backs, I've gone with a high chemistry pairing. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel are known to get on very well, with them putting football above everything, apart from family and anabolic steroids, but we'll let that slide. With a pair of bodies like this protecting our 2-foot keeper, it's giving me Maldini x Nesta vibes, but with Cal the Dragon in goal. Holding down the number 6 position, or should I say the number 6th position, is a ferocious fighter of a man, Mike Tyson. Tyson lives by one saying, all ball ref, or as he likes to shorten it to, CTE. I've not had the balls to correct him yet. With more red cards than a deck of Uno, Mike Tyson is my out and out number 6. Now what's a football team without some friendly rivalries? To help alter the dynamics in the midfield, my two centre mids are representing good and evil, with Mahatma Gandhi on the right hand side and Vladimir Lenin taking the left. Escaping the press just like he escaped British rule, Gandhi's not exactly pacey, but due to his choice of footwear he's got the dribbling of prime Messi, or should I say Messiah. On the other side of the pitch, we have a guy who's all about, teamwork, I guess? Yes, Mr. Communism himself, the founder and leader of the Soviet Union, was a great signing by our team, although it took some convincing to persuade him that the Hammers, aka West Ham, were not a fellow communist bloc that he could ally with. When you think attacking midfielder, you think healthy, upbeat, youthful and dangerous. Whilst Walter Hartwell White isn't any of those, he'll definitely be able to cook in the midfield. Providing service to dodgy people is Walter's forte, and that's also the requirement of his role on the pitch, given the two men up front. Strike partnerships are notorious. They're often the most well-known duo on the pitch, and they may even share something in common. Pope Francis and Gary Glitter are the attacking options that I've gone with for the lineup. Both are notorious and extremely well known, especially amongst the older of my viewers, although I won't say what I think they have in common as I fear they may send the Catholic version of Hitman to my house. The Pope knows how to deal with a cross, and Gary Glitter is no stranger to the pressures of the media. Given that he is also the figurehead of one of the largest religions in the world, I'll also be giving the Pope the captain's armband. I strongly denounce any claims that he's paying me under the table for this. All he did was take me on a trip to his nice private island. With more convicted sex crimes and hair follicles, that wraps up our Baldies 11. If you think I've forgotten a key player, please leave their name and position in the comments below and I'll be sure to call them up next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.